Hi, my name is Bethany Dhunjisha, and I am part of the Trails and Greenways Committee here in Newtown Square, Pennsylvania, in Newtown Township. And I want to talk to you a little bit about milkweed today. So milkweed is this lovely plant here. It is super important to so many animals. So it's estimated about 450 different species of just insects rely on this plant alone. There's estimated to be about 73 different native varieties throughout the United States. Here in Pennsylvania, we have about 11 that are native or naturalized. The most common types you're going to find are going to be the common milkweed, which this is, and this one right here, the butterfly weed, which you can often find in nurseries, and swamp milkweed. So we got three ones that are pretty available throughout the region. So some cool things about milkweed. Milkweed actually produces a sap, and I don't know if you can see that, a white sap. And that sap is kind of latexy, and that's where the name comes from, milk, because it is the color of milk. And this sap also has some really cool properties. It is toxic to most animals. So the animals that typically feed on milkweed, like monarch caterpillars, tussock moth caterpillars, milkweed beetles, and milkweed bugs, they ingest that toxicity and it builds up in their body. It doesn't make them sick, they're immune to it, but it makes them taste really nasty to predators. So it's kind of a cool defense mechanism. And so a lot of times the animals that you see, the insects that you see living on milkweed are actually bright colored because they're saying, hey, you can see me, I don't need to be camouflaged because I taste pretty nasty because I've ingested this and you don't want to eat me. So kind of a built-in defense mechanism for the plant and for the animals that feed on it. So pretty cool right there. In the fall, you start getting these seed pods that come out, and you can see we got the little fluffs of seeds. These are carried on the wind and they blow through the air, and where they land, they reseed. So if you are interested in learning more about milkweed or planting it in your garden, there are some options for you. Check out your local nursery for plants that you can purchase to put into your yard, help those pollinators out, or come out with us on a nature walk. Check out the Newtown Township webpage for upcoming walks, or if you are more interested to see what the Trails and Greenways Committee is doing, come to one of our board meetings, which is on the third Tuesday of almost every month at 6 p.m. at the Township Building.